Forex trading, 5 things you must do to be successful. Good risk management, talk to like-minded people. One of the most difficult things in life is actually making that first million. It's a lot harder than a lot of people think it is. There's so many different strategies out there, so many different things that you have to learn. But once you learn them, it's basically the same thing over and over again. So what are some of the things that you absolutely must do if you want to be successful with Forex trading? Well, I can tell you one of them is you need to make sure that you have good risk management. You need to make sure that you have a plan going into every single trade. Now, this is something that took me years to learn. When I first started trading, I didn't have a plan. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just throwing money at things and hoping for the best. And that's the worst thing that you can possibly do when it comes to trading. You need to have a plan going into every single trade. You need to know your risk to reward ratios. You need to know how much you're risking. You need to know what your stop loss is going to be. All of these things are very, very important. And if you don't have them, you're not going to be successful. You need to make sure that you have those things in place before you even consider yourself a trader. The second thing that you need to do is you need to talk to other like-minded people. When I first started trading, I didn't know anybody that traded. All my friends, all my family, they didn't understand it. They thought it was a scam. They thought it was a waste of time. And so I didn't have anybody to talk to. I didn't have anybody to bounce ideas off of. I didn't have anybody to ask for help. And so I struggled for years because of that. One of the biggest things that I would recommend to anybody that's just starting out is find somebody that's already done it. Find somebody that's already successful and follow in their footsteps. If you don't have anybody in your family, you don't have anybody in your friend group that trades or has ever been successful with it, then you need to go out and find that information on the internet. There's so many different places that you can go, so many different communities that you can join. You just need to do a little bit of research and find the right people. Now I want to let you know that there's a lot more that goes into being successful, but these are 2 of the biggest things that I struggled with, and if I would have known these things back then, I would have been successful a lot sooner. So please make sure that you guys implement these things and start trading today. Don't wait any longer. The time is now. Hello traders, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I will share with you 5 things you must do if you want to be successful in Forex trading. These are very simple, basic things that every trader should do. So without further ado, let's get started. First thing you need to do is to trade with the trend. The trend is your friend. If you don't know how to identify the trend, then you can simply follow the higher time frame. For example, if you are trading on the 1-hour time frame, then you can check the 4-hour chart or the daily chart to see the bigger picture. Once you have identified the trend, then you can enter the trade. But remember to use a trend-following strategy. Don't go against the trend because it will not work. The second thing you need to do is to use a trading journal. You must keep track of your trades, whether you are using a trading journal on an app or on a spreadsheet. It doesn't matter as long as you keep track of all your trades. You need to analyze your trades to see what works and what doesn't. If you don't analyze your trades, then you are just guessing and hoping that you will make money. But in Forex trading, you must be smart about your trading. You need to know what you are doing and why you are doing it. So use a trading journal and track all your trades. The third thing you need to do is to have good risk management. This is very important. You must have a plan for your risk management. How much are you willing to lose on each trade? What is your stop loss? How many lots are you going to trade? All these questions should be answered before you even think about entering the trade. Don't just trade blindly and put your entire capital at risk. That is a very bad idea. Have a plan and stick to it. The fourth thing you need to do is to talk to like-minded people. This can be done through joining a community or a forum where traders discuss about trading. You can also talk to your friends or your family members who are into trading. But it is always good to talk to people who are successful in trading. This way you can learn from their experience and you can avoid making the same mistakes they have made. So find some like-minded people and talk to them about trading. Learn from their experience and try to improve your own trading. The fifth thing you need to do is to add more facts. What do I mean by that? You need to do your own research and add more facts to your trading. Don't just rely on indicators or on other people's opinion. You need to do your own research and add your own facts to your trading. This way you can become a better trader and you can make more money in the long run. Don't just follow the crowd. Do your own research and make your own decisions. So these are the 5 things you need to do if you want to be successful in Forex trading. Trade with the trend, use a trading journal, have good risk management, talk to like-minded people, and add more facts to your trading. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.